The greatest battle you will ever fight is not against your enemies, your competitors, or your circumstances. It is against your own mind. Every single day, the world competes for your attention. Social media tells you how to think. News fills your mind with fear. Negative people plant seeds of doubt. Failures whisper that you are not good enough. If you do not take control of your own thoughts, someone else will gladly do it for you. That is why mastering your mind is not an option. It is a necessity. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you water will grow. If you constantly feed it excuses, fear, jealousy, and complaints, those things will become your reality. But if you feed it courage, discipline, gratitude, and purpose, your life will begin to change in ways you never imagined. Every thought you repeat becomes a belief, and every belief shapes your actions. Your actions then become your habits, and your habits determine your future. This is why success is created in the mind long before it appears in the real world. Most people lose before they even begin because they allow negative thoughts to make their decisions. They say, "I'm not smart enough. I'm too old. It's too late. Someone else can do it better." These are not facts. They are stories created by an uncontrolled mind. The moment you believe those stories, you give away your power. But the moment you challenge those thoughts and replace them with stronger ones, you begin taking your life back. Train yourself to pause whenever negativity enters your mind. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me grow, or is it holding me back? If it is holding you back, replace it immediately with a thought that pushes you forward. This simple habit, practiced every day, can completely transform your confidence and your future. Remember that your mind follows what you repeatedly tell it. Speak to yourself with strength. Focus on solutions instead of problems. Learn from failure instead of fearing it. Protect your peace by staying away from constant negativity and people who drain your energy. The strongest people are not those who never face difficulties. They are the ones who refuse to let difficulties control their thinking. The world will always try to influence your beliefs, your emotions, and your direction. But when your mind is disciplined, no criticism can break you, no failure can stop you, and no obstacle can convince you to quit. Everything begins with the thoughts you choose to believe. Master your mind every single day, and you will discover that the greatest power you will ever possess has been within you all along. Success is rarely built on talent alone. It is built on the ability to keep going when excitement disappears, when progress feels slow, and when nobody is watching. This ability is called self-discipline. It is the invisible force that separates people who only dream from those who actually achieve. Motivation can make you start, but discipline is what makes you finish. If you truly want to transform your life, then you must stop depending on how you feel and start depending on the habits you choose every single day. Most people wait until they feel inspired before taking action. They say, "I'll start tomorrow. I'll do it when I have more energy," or "I'll work harder when I feel motivated." Days become weeks, weeks become months, and eventually, opportunities disappear. The truth is that successful people do not wake up every day feeling motivated. They simply make a decision to act regardless of their emotions. They understand that feelings are temporary, but consistent actions create permanent results. Self-discipline is built through small decisions, not dramatic changes. It is choosing to wake up when the alarm rings instead of hitting the snooze button. It is finishing your work even when distractions are calling your name. It is saying no to temporary comfort so you can enjoy lasting success. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your confidence grows. Every time you break that promise, your trust in yourself becomes weaker. The strongest relationship you will ever have is the one you build with yourself. And discipline strengthens that relationship every single day. There will always be excuses. You may feel tired, discouraged, or afraid of failure. But excuses never build a better future. Every successful person has faced moments when quitting seemed easier than continuing. The difference is that they refused to let comfort become their master. They understood that pain from hard work is temporary, but the pain of regret can last a lifetime. Discipline also teaches patience. In today's world, everyone wants instant success, instant money, and instant recognition. But real growth happens quietly. A tree does not become strong overnight. It grows deeper roots before anyone notices its height. In the same way, every disciplined action you take today is strengthening the foundation of your future, even if the results are not yet visible. Remember, every great achievement is simply the result of ordinary actions repeated consistently over time. You don't have to be the smartest person in the room. You don't have to be the most talented. You only need to be the one who refuses to quit when things become difficult. Build habits that serve your goals. Protect your focus from distractions and stay committed even when no one is cheering for you. One day, people will call you lucky. They will admire your success and wonder how you achieved it. What they won't see are the countless mornings you chose discipline over comfort, the evenings you kept working while others gave up, and the promises you kept to yourself when no one else was around. That is the true power of unshakable self-discipline. Master it every day, and you will become the kind of person who can achieve almost anything. Every person on earth receives the same 24 hours each day. The difference between an average life and an extraordinary one is not time itself. It is how that time is used. Money can be lost and earned again. Opportunities may come back. Even broken relationships can sometimes be repaired. But every minute that passes is gone forever. Once a day ends, no amount of wealth or power can buy it back. That is why your time is your greatest treasure, and protecting it should become one of your highest priorities. Too many people give their time away without even realizing it. They spend hours scrolling through social media, watching meaningless videos, worrying about things they cannot control, or trying to please people who don't truly value them. At the end of the day, they wonder why they feel exhausted but have accomplished nothing. The truth is that distractions are silent thieves. They don't steal your money. They steal your future, 1 minute at a time. Successful people understand something that others ignore. Every hour is an investment. Before they spend their time, they ask themselves, will this bring me closer to the life I want? If the answer is no, they have the courage to walk away. They know that saying yes to everything means saying no to their dreams. Every unnecessary distraction you remove creates more space for growth, learning, and meaningful progress. Protecting your time also means protecting your focus. In today's world, your attention is constantly under attack. Notifications interrupt your thoughts. Endless entertainment keeps you busy but not productive. Other people's opinions try to pull you away from your own purpose. If you allow everything to demand your attention, you will never give your full effort to the things that truly matter. Great achievements require deep focus, and deep focus only comes when you guard your time with discipline. Don't confuse being busy with being productive. Many people rush through the day, constantly working, yet make little real progress. Being productive means doing the right things, not just doing more things. 1 hour spent learning a valuable skill is worth more than 5 hours spent complaining about your situation. One focused conversation with the right person can change your future more than weeks of meaningless gossip. Quality always beats quantity. Learn to say no without feeling guilty. Every commitment you accept takes a piece of your time. If it doesn't align with your goals, your values, or your peace of mind, it may not deserve a place in your life. Remember, every yes to distractions is a no to your potential. Guard your schedule as carefully as you would guard your most valuable possession. At the end of your life, you won't wish you had spent more hours worrying, procrastinating, or trying to impress people who never appreciated you. You will wish you had invested more time in becoming the person you were created to be. Respect every minute. Use every day with intention. And never forget this powerful truth. When you protect your time, you protect your future. Those who master their time eventually master their lives. Your body and your mind are not separate. They work as one. When your body is weak, exhausted, and neglected, your mind also becomes slower, less focused, and more vulnerable to stress. But when you take care of your physical health, you give your mind the strength it needs to think clearly, make better decisions, and face life's challenges with confidence. That is why building a strong life begins with building a strong body. Many people believe success is achieved only through hard work and intelligence, but they ignore the engine that powers both, their health. They sacrifice sleep, skip exercise, eat unhealthy food, and spend hours sitting without movement. Over time, they lose energy, motivation, and mental clarity. They wonder why they struggle to stay disciplined, but the answer often lies in the way they treat their own bodies. You cannot expect your mind to perform at its best if your body is constantly running on empty. Every small action you take to improve your health is an investment in your future. A short walk each day strengthens not only your muscles, but also your determination. Regular exercise teaches discipline because it requires you to show up even when you don't feel like it. Healthy food fuels your brain, giving you the energy to stay focused instead of feeling tired and distracted. Quality sleep repairs both your body and your mind, preparing you to face a new day with strength instead of exhaustion. A strong body also builds mental resilience. When you challenge yourself physically, you train yourself to become comfortable with discomfort. Every workout, every extra step, and every moment you refuse to quit sends a powerful message to your mind. I can do hard things. That belief doesn't stay in the gym or on the running track. It follows you into your work, your relationships, and every challenge life places before you. The stronger your body becomes, the more confident your mind grows. You don't need expensive equipment or perfect conditions to become healthier. You simply need consistency. Start where you are. Stretch your body in the morning. Walk instead of making excuses. Drink more water. Choose foods that nourish rather than harm you. Protect your sleep as if it were one of your greatest assets. These simple habits may seem small today, but repeated every day, they create extraordinary changes over time. Never forget that your body is the home your mind lives in. If you neglect that home, your thoughts, emotions, and performance will eventually suffer. But when you treat your body with respect, you unlock greater energy, sharper focus, and stronger self-control. You become more patient under pressure, more determined during difficult times, and more capable of chasing your biggest dreams. The world often celebrates money, titles, and achievements, but none of those things matter if your health is failing. True success is having the strength to enjoy the life you build. So make your health a daily priority, not an afterthought. Strengthen your body with discipline, fuel it with care, and move it with purpose. As your body grows stronger, your mind will become more powerful, your confidence will rise, and you will discover that one of the greatest investments you can ever make is in yourself. The world often measures success by money, power, fame, or status. People admire expensive cars, luxurious homes, and impressive job titles. But these things alone do not define the value of a person. Real success is not just about what you achieve. It is about who you become while achieving it. A person with great character earns something that money can never buy: trust, respect, and lasting influence. Success without character is temporary, but character creates a legacy that lives long after achievements fade. Many people spend years improving their skills, but very little time improving themselves. They learn how to make more money, but forget how to be kind. They become more intelligent, but less humble. They become more successful, but lose their honesty along the way. In the end, they may impress the world, but they disappoint themselves. Never allow success to cost you your integrity. The greatest victory is becoming someone you are proud to see in the mirror every day. Character is revealed in the small moments when no one is watching. It is choosing honesty even when lying would be easier. It is keeping your promises even when breaking them would benefit you. It is treating people with respect, regardless of their position or status. Anyone can pretend to be good when others are watching, but true character is what you do when there is no applause, no recognition, and no reward. Life will constantly test your values. There will be moments when taking shortcuts seems easier than doing the right thing. There will be opportunities to gain something through dishonesty, selfishness, or betrayal. In those moments, remember that every decision shapes the person you are becoming. A single action may seem small, but repeated choices build your reputation, and your reputation follows you wherever you go. It takes years to build trust and only seconds to destroy it. Humility is another powerful part of good character. No matter how successful you become, never believe you are above learning or above treating others with kindness. The strongest leaders are not those who demand respect. They earn it through compassion, fairness, and service. They listen before they speak. They admit when they are wrong. They celebrate the success of others instead of feeling threatened by it. True greatness is never loud. It is reflected in quiet confidence and consistent integrity. Forgiveness, patience, gratitude, and self-control are also signs of a strong character. Anyone can react with anger, but it takes wisdom to respond with calmness. Anyone can complain, but it takes maturity to remain grateful during difficult times. Anyone can judge, but it takes strength to understand. These qualities are not developed overnight. They are built through daily choices and constant self-reflection. At the end of your life, people may forget how much money you earned or how many awards you received. But they will remember how you made them feel. They will remember your honesty, your kindness, your loyalty, and the way you treated others during both good times and bad. That is the legacy that truly matters. So work every day, not only on your goals, but also on your heart. Build success that is supported by integrity, lead with humility, and let your character become the foundation of everything you achieve. Because when your character is strong, your success becomes meaningful, lasting, and worthy of respect. The biggest mistake many people make is comparing their lives to everyone else's. They measure their progress against friends, celebrities, coworkers, or strangers on social media. They become discouraged because someone else seems richer, faster, smarter, or more successful. But comparison is a battle that never ends because there will always be someone who appears to have more. The only comparison that truly matters is between the person you were yesterday and the person you are becoming today. Real growth begins when you stop competing with others and start competing with your own potential. Every great achievement is built one small improvement at a time. A tiny step may not seem important today, but repeated every day, it creates extraordinary results. Reading just a few pages each day can turn into dozens of books in a year. Saving a small amount of money consistently can create financial security over time. Exercising for 30 minutes a day can completely transform your health. The secret to success is not making one giant leap. It is refusing to stop taking small steps forward. Many people quit because they expect immediate results. They work hard for a few days, don't see dramatic changes, and convince themselves that their efforts are useless. What they fail to understand is that progress is often invisible before it becomes obvious. Just as a seed grows beneath the soil before anyone can see it, your efforts are building a stronger future long before success becomes visible. Every disciplined action, every lesson learned, and every challenge overcome is preparing you for opportunities that have not yet arrived. There will be days when you feel tired, discouraged, or uncertain. On those days, remember that you do not have to be perfect. You only have to keep moving. Even a small improvement is still progress. Some days your best may look different than others, and that is okay. What matters is refusing to stand still. Consistency will always outperform short bursts of perfection followed by long periods of inactivity. Growth also requires honesty with yourself. At the end of each day, ask simple but powerful questions. What did I learn today? What mistake taught me something valuable? What habit moved me closer to my goals? What can I improve tomorrow? These questions help you focus on progress instead of perfection. Every answer becomes another opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more capable. Never be afraid of failure. Failure is not proof that you are incapable. It is proof that you are trying. Every successful person has made mistakes, faced rejection, and experienced setbacks. The difference is that they used every failure as a lesson instead of an excuse to quit. They understood that every obstacle carries a hidden opportunity to improve. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" they asked, "What is this teaching me?" That mindset turns problems into stepping stones. As you continue improving yourself, you will notice something remarkable. Your confidence will no longer depend on praise from others because you will know how much you have grown. Your discipline will become stronger than your excuses. Your dreams will begin to feel achievable because you will have proof that daily effort creates real change. The person who once doubted themselves will slowly disappear, replaced by someone who trusts their own ability to keep growing. Remember, success is not about becoming the best person in the world. It is about becoming the best version of yourself. Don't chase perfection because perfection doesn't exist. Chase progress. Learn something new every day. Correct one mistake. Build one good habit. Take one courageous step. Improve 1% every single day. Over time, those small victories will create a life that once seemed impossible. One day, you will look back and realize that the greatest transformation did not happen overnight. It happened because you made the decision every single day to become better than yesterday. As we come to the end of this journey, remember one powerful truth. Your future is not decided by what you do once in a while. It is decided by what you do every single day. Every thought you control, every disciplined action you take, every minute you protect, every healthy choice you make, every act of integrity you show, and every small improvement you commit to is shaping the person you will become. You don't need to change your entire life overnight. You only need the courage to become a little better today than you were yesterday. Keep showing up, even when no one is watching. Keep believing in yourself, even when progress feels slow. The strongest people are not those who never struggle. They are the ones who refuse to stop growing. 1 year from now, you'll either be grateful that you started today or you'll wish you had. The choice is yours. Start now. Stay consistent. Trust the process. Your best life is built one day at a time. If this video inspired you and gave you something valuable to think about, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs this message today. And if you want more powerful motivational videos that help you build a stronger mind, stronger habits, and a stronger life, make sure to subscribe to The Unbreakable Mind and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a life-changing video. Thank you for watching. Keep believing in yourself. Keep moving forward. And remember, your greatest competition is not the world. It's the person you were yesterday. We'll see you in the next video.